evening, everyone. I hope you are all doing well this evening. We are going to play this cozy little game for just a little bit. I actually already started it a while back, and I just figured I'd show you guys, and some of you might like it. I feel like Shy might really like this game. um, so it's a little bit of puzzles and a little bit of like plant knowledge, which I have a notoriously black thumb. So the only way I can keep plants alive is in a game. So good evening, Gold. Good evening, Silver. And hello, James. Yep, let's play and chill. It's just going to be a relaxing little game. So we will go ahead and we're going to continue the game. Let me know if the sound's too loud, and if you all can hear me okay, or if my sound is bad. Okay, got a little kitty cat I can pet over here. Birds and everything. Okay. Let's see. And wood. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. So she needs long vericum? I don't know if I already have that. I should probably like alphabetize the plants that I have already identified. But that would maybe make too much sense. Well, let's look in the book and see what the book says. No, I have not. Okay. So it's sometimes called the witch's remedy. The long vericund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Okay, so it's going to be one of the ones that I haven't identified yet, which I did move all over here. So this one has plants that small leaves, delicate flowers. They're growing in pairs, so it's possible it's this. Is it evil furry? No, it's just a kitty cat. It's my witch's familiar. It could be evil. How is Cola this evening? Is he being a good kitty? Mine are, my little black kitty cats are sleeping right now. Let's see. It doesn't specifically say those are in a pair, but let's try. No, that was not the right answer. So, maybe this will lend me to a plant I'm looking for. Okay, so I have this clue card I drew at the beginning of the day. And let me go to the map. So Lowick to Ilgill Head and Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. So if we look at the map, and Foxfield is here, and the Crinkle Crags are up here, and Ilgill Head is here, and Lowick is here. So I figure if you draw a line, so it might be in one of these four. If I go from here to here. So let me try to go to one of those spots. I said one of these four. So let's try this one. magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Okay, so one of these, if I look at here, the flowers has a delicate scent, purple turning to pink at the ends. This one they're in pairs, so that's possibly what she's looking for. The other one was not. Purple flowers with a gentle scent. So we're gonna try this one. And my Phil is always just a little evil. He is. Loki's just almost always evil, with a little bit of sweet. Yay! That was the right place. Okay, let's move this one over here. Trying to keep all my unidentified plants together. So if I haven't identified it, I know where to look. So she says, thank you. Okay. I got a new entry. I've been on the road so long, I'd start to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending you. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Uh-oh. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something. There was a clue I had. Yeah, this one. So now I have 5 of them. Do they possibly line up? Like this one lines up here. So that's the order they're supposed to be in, based on the paper. But I'm not sure what I need them for. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seems like something you might find interesting. I found it while clearing out the nook off the east wing. Balok's Elixir. Made from the crushed petal of 3 distinctive plants, Balok's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of the Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Balok and staring at blank walls for 12 hours. So, 3 distinctive plants. Well, this one kind of looks like this plant. If you look at it, kind of looks like it. Put that one here. And this one's got 5 petals, and this one has 8 petals. So maybe this one? Am I right? No, this one's got too many petals. Maybe I haven't found these ones. Well, let's end this day. Let's see what the next day brings. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Along, Meg. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. Okay, well, let's look and see what a fever kiss is. So, fever kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Maybe this one? Let's see. Small red berries. I think we're going to go with this. Yay! Okay. Mailman. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermer, but that's certainly unusual. Backfoot handle. Blackfoot back. Let's see. There. Here, maybe? That's black comb. Backfoot candle. Is that a type of plant? No. Hentemere eye. Blackfoot Hentemere is on here. And somebody said they were from Tebe. The card I drew was from Tebe. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. So we're going to go to Tebe. You wouldn't think following the modern railway line into Tebe that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the underworld. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all those in the village, and nothing grows there. Well, that didn't really help me. I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about the peace that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the serpent, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from this earth. Seem to worship it. When I'm getting distracted, my Dranthum supplies are low. Okay. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know the Dranthum as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Purple flowers, long thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. It's the only one with leaves like it shows. Okay, a plant with power. Oh, I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. The eye bright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark and human and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depths on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal from my pounding head. You have been out drinking too, and see what I did. So, you want some wild coal. Okay. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity and claim that it's bad luck to pick berries from it. Dark purple flowers. So that's not it. Any berries? I don't think I have berries on The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. The orange fruits have no noticeable odor. That isn't right. Red fruits, long flat leaves. Doesn't match this picture, so that can't be it. Okay, well then let me get my clues. See. Well, let me try the other one. Why did I tell you? Nope, that was not it. The golden light starts at Long Meg, S3E2, but I haven't found a Long Meg, have I? Is there a place called Long Meg? S3E2. So it's South 3, East 2, starting from Long Meg. Where's Long Meg? Maybe the book tells me where I can find Long Meg. I don't think I found it yet. Long Meg's not one I have in my book, so it must be a place, and I'm just not seeing it. I think I've checked all of these places. Where's Long Meg? There's Ludwig. Long Meg. Even need more clues. And those 5 plants still aren't helping me. The symbol on those buttons on my desk look like the ones on these scraps of paper. Buttons on my desk. Oh, hey. There are buttons. So if I hit that one, this one, this one, oh, am I supposed to, is it changing the places with them? Okay. Oh, look at that. I got some more notes and stuff. Gosport? And then the note says, a Briar's disc, often called smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded message. The location of a caged cargo, for example, the principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undetectable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby, and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use the method to reach any other point on the map as required. So this must be my Briar's disc or smuggler's disc. And then Robert Burroughs' Medicinal Herbology, Black Hole Road, Kendall. Is Gosport on the map? Yeah, Gosport's on the map. Let's see. If I put this on Gosport, Crow up here and sun here. I don't know. Golden light started long day. Is there a place called Golden Light? We're still looking for wild gold. Ketmere Eye, that sounds like one of those Briar's Disc clues mentioned in that note I found. Okay, let me look at the note again. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use the method to reach any other point on the map. You would place the disc over some named point. So, Ketmere's Eye. Where'd my coin go? So if I put this on Ketmere, the other node was black Beckfoot candle. Hey, Curtis. Beckfoot candle. I don't see. So maybe it's supposed to be on the mountain that's by Ketmere. But again, I don't see Beckfoot candle. So am I supposed to? So is it? I could spend hours trawling the shelves of the library, but unless Simone has something for me, I should get back to the shop. So that was not the right answer. Still don't see Beckfoot candle. Beckfoot candle. I mean, am I just missing it? There's the great table up here. It's not a candle. identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge. To encode a location, let me do this. Do these have some kind of something on them that's hidden? Oh wait, Kitmir's eye. Okay. So let me go back over here. I think I figured. I understand now. So if this is Kentmere, the eye is pointing to here. So from Kentmere, I follow the bearing to the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. That would be my purple berry that I needed, or that he needs. Yay! Okay, I figured it out. So now I need to look for Beck foot, and then look at the candle on the. There's a candle there. Now I need to find Beck foot. This one can go in archives. I'm done with it. Okay. And this does say Beck foot. Black Beck foot. That's a K, right? Beck foot. Where's Beck foot? Right here. So if I put this over Beck foot and look at the candle, it tells me to go here. But I have to get some more power. My neighbor has a foul-smelling mushroom that she says can ward off evil spirits. It's a horrible little thing that attracts flies, but it's rather that than sit and do. There's something very strange out in the woods. So it's catty corner from Scoffell Pike. The candle leads me east of Westwater. To the north, the mighty Scoffell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. Okay, so that one can be put in archive. And we will do the next. Poor Reuben, he looks a little worse than the winter this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the dream. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here. And with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The sisterhood will know more. Hey, Faye. Turn up my mic? Okay. Give me a second. that better? Let me know. Okay. So that was the end of the day, but I got a letter. Where did the letter go? Where did the letter go? Where does the letter go? Oh, it's right here. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendrew, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Hisma, or the Dread. The most common name for it is in the shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as "Keep the Fire Burning" and "The Servant and Master." And there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black detritus mortis grows, was cursed when the servant last walked on our lands hundreds of years ago. So to the northeast of Tibet. Can I go there now? Northeast of Tibet. Northeast. Wild area of blackened ground here is known to locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. That's a creepy looking plant. Okay, we're going to move on to the next day. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day the thoughts of the books itched away at the back of her mind. It's a blank card. So I got a card that is torn. It has an X on it, like it marks a spot, but it's a different color. So is there some? Oh, hey, there's something on this one, but not on that one. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay, well, let's go 2 miles north of Foxfield. So I'm going to assume each of these is a mile. We'll try that. 3 ravens circle above their caws and croaks, cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Well, I guess it was the right place because the card burned up. Hey, I get some new plants. Hey, it's the mailman. One from your librarian friend today. Okay, in reference to your question the other day about the long meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on the local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They're never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Okay. So, what was this abbey again? Calder Abbey. So let's go to Calder Abbey. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Okay. Well, I guess we're looking through all the plants because I don't remember which one's for friends. Wind-burned, incense made of this woody stem, psychic ability. A mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets in. The gills, the underside are milky fluid. Often found growing in clumps on the valley side. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for skin rashes. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it around the graves of their loved ones. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect. Uses are not well known. Some say it's an application in dark magic. According to legend, it can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Quite common, the troughs can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance on the slopes of the red pike. As a balm against eye strain, this plant has a rejuvenating effect that most who have tried it benefit from its properties have come to realize that it's a curse, not a blessing. The plant is known colloquially as corpse's friend. It's ingested in a seed and will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow up and the body wants to cease. So only a friend may enter. So this one has friends. So Devil's Night Trap is possibly it. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote for Dendra's misma, a deadly poison. The protective properties is someone given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. So possibly that one? But it doesn't say friend. Take care not to touch. They have lasting damage. A plant that only grows in the south. Known to improve eyesight. Grants strength. Energy boost. Sleeping drop. Oh, contract of friendship between strangers. So fox button, maybe. That one sounds actually more than the corpse friend. So fox button. Poison soap is a poison. Dental hygiene. Widely believed to be the spirits of the dead. Hey, gamer stuff. The fruit of the headache can startling effect on memory. Inhaling smoke can provide pain relief. Jacob's worth is it said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration, sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. Plant with a powerful defense mechanism. The pain is said to be unbearable. Medicinal uses associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Lift curses. Rubbing the soft leaves is said to help prevent the mind from wandering. Can be bound by secrecy using Mary's breath. I think fox button is our best bet so far. Maybe a pleasant looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. They're not invisible. It's possible to become hidden, so hiding. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Cold bucket of water thrown on you. Air quality. Gastric distress. I think we're going to go with fox button. So it's one I've already figured out. What does it look like? Come on, fox button, where are you at? Oops, this is a new plant. Over here. I really should alphabetize them and make it easier to find them. Okay, the hatch snaps shut and the oak door swing inward. Slowly, without a sound, I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Okay, regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermer. According to the local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic. Until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called the Long Meg by the locals. It's a stone circle north of Undermer. Stone circle north of Undermer. Let's help some people, and I'll get some explore points, and we'll go check it out. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it's now. They know of a way to defeat the servants, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. And I think I'll take some mountain story with me. Okay, have I figured out what mountain story is? No, I have not. So let's look at this. Okay. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flower produces a stale, damp smell. I don't think I found this plant yet. So, these are all the plants I've found so far. None of them have a cup. Which means I need to look at all my little notes. I need to figure out the long thing. Blackhall Road, Kendall. Well, let's go to Kendall then. Find the medicinal herbology shop off of Blackhall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow persistently. You're the owner of the strange horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. Turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing he's looking for. Copper Calidinium? Despite that, over here. The plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it's a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red spores that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. A mushroom-like plant with red spores growing on it. What is this? It smells rotten. Tangerine, but most let's try this one. Please give me nice. This one could maybe be it. Kind of looks like a cup. What is this? The distinctive smell, it reminds me of old books musty. What did the mountain story say? Stale, damp smell. That could kind of be musty. Okay. Look at that. He's over there. design you asked me to work on. But be very careful unwrapping these. Some of these glasswork is quite delicate, and I'm taking great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Okay. I know I have this one, but I don't know what the plants are I'm supposed to use. To ensure that they retain, care must be taken to avoid. Made from the crushed petal of 3 distinctive plants. So this looks like one of them. Clean up a little bit. I still don't know where that card's leading me. This one hasn't gone away, so it means I haven't fixed it. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry sky. You wouldn't think following this I didn't notice before. Arda wouldn't like me being here for the forest, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Karina Green early. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Ardian. Oh, that's where you make it. I don't know what these distinctive flowers are yet. So let's go back to the... So it's a church and a church. And it's by a mountain. The river. Oh wait, there's the stone circles with the long peg. We're gonna go there first. I did nothing. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. Yeah, okay. I'm not joining their damn cult. Just want to tend to my garden in peace. I'm looking for some lark shine to drive them away if they come around again. Lark shine. Lark shine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. Relentless stinging barbs triggered by the light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. I'm wary of those spines. Feel like that's it. Sometimes peculiarly called kidney flower. Kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods. Faces. I can't see its pods. Let me see if I can figure out where this is. So, mountains across from a river, 2 churches, in the right places. That looks like a church, and that could be a church. And there's a mountain. Yeah, here. Okay. Seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as much as part of the forest as gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Ardunia. So, have I solved either piece? Let's see what they look like. Use of Caldere are not well known. Some say it has application in dark magic, but the author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those. Those who worship the huntress place the flowers in offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. And the other one is Embersol. Embersol is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. It produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Quite easy to cut one on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. That could be it. Yay! What? Okay. Well, left the offering. I can go into the archives. There's one note about from Long Meg. South 3, East 2. So if it is here, we'll deal with that next time. In the time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known them? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. So I wonder if these are the heights of 2 of the peaks. Let me put this over here, open this up. So 902 and 803. 902. Like if you, here's 902, and that one's 803. So here. Yay! The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Good. That is a pretty Okay. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of that gold your way. Weeping Bell. Plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. Soft-frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's also known as golden light and somewhat... Okay, sorry, I've got to figure this blue out. Okay. So something you can do if you don't have enough will to explore is you can water your plants. And that'll give you explore points. So starting at Long Meg, south 3, east 2. See, that's the daughters. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So here. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbanks is a much more unusual looking flower. That would be our Weeping Bell. Okay, now I can put this one up. I don't need to find that anymore. So if I go to here, nope, not that. The elixir. So if I'm going to try and match these up, this really looks like what one of them is. So a 5-leaf one. Needs to be more. This is that way. No, that doesn't match it. Maybe this one. And then this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, so it does have 9. Here, we're gonna try this. Did I successfully create an elixir? No, I did not. I must have made a mistake somewhere. Maybe that's not the plant it's supposed to be. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, well. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. I've tried these places. Why did I come? water some plants. We're going to try a couple different places around today. And maybe I'll just go to it again. Maybe I have to go at a certain time of the month when the moon's not out, so you can see the stars better. Possibly. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreyer is in the town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. No doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendry. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendry. Let's help him on his way. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere in the elixir. This is where you come in. Maylock. Ah, he wants me to make the elixir, and I don't know yet how to make it. Okay, let's try a hint. I'm not sure I have all the plants I need. I need to take another look at the clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plants I'm looking for. Is there a clue on here? Okay, that one's and there were no clues on this one. Entebbe, a noble elder, stood silently watching the starry sky. But it went there, and there was nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, one more. Right here. Why did I come here? What am I missing? I'm not sure I have all the plants I need for this elixir yet. I need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plants I'm looking for. So I have this one that is this marking like a river or mountain peaks, maybe here. Oh yeah. So here maybe? Ah. Time to water some more plants. I descended to the pleasant valley where the village of Kintamere is situated. On my way, I passed the Brockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with the local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy side. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly, nothing extraordinary for me to find today. So is that not it? Ah! I mean, that looked like it was pretty good, a match. Is there another area like that? And that like matches that perfectly. Unless I just didn't. Maybe it should have actually been here I clicked on. Water some more plants. Luckily, I don't think I can overwater any of these plants. Kill them. So the plants are safe. Getting some much needed rain and much needed watering. I haven't been watering them. Nothing here. So it said I don't have all the plants I need. Okay, is there anywhere else where this matches up? This doesn't seem that like over here it like seemed to fit perfectly. Like maybe it's not exactly perfect. Is there a place where there's two mountains next to each other? Well. Because the other card tells me Tibet, but when I go to Tibet, there's nothing there. In Tibet, a noble elder stood. So, in Tibet, the northeast, south, southwest, south, south, maybe? So, north, east, south, south, north, east, south, south, west, south, south. So here. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swatches of purple heather. And there, another. That looks more like what I need for one of the elixirs. For the elixir. Where did I put the new plants? My elixir information. So that's the middle, in my opinion. I think this is the bottom. did it put the elixir? Oh, right there. Yay, I figured it out. It took a little bit, but I figured it out. I still want to figure this one out, but right now that'll have to go down here to close. I've run out of, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet smelling plant with small purple flowers. I need it for reasons. Yes, reasons. Light purple flowers that smell alluring. I've run out of, I can't remember, it's a sweet smelling plant with small purple flowers. Oh goodness, Hellebore, you haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you. My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I'm not getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hunts. Aw, Hellebore is the kitty cat. So, I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in the Ambleside for any mention of the servant. But Lord Fremont's archives at Manchester are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a distance. Okay. And Lord Fremont's in Manchester? Manchester Castle here? Maybe that's where it is. I followed Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabbed my attention. The Woken Dendrew. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Yes, she did. The Woken Dendrew is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but it does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of the ritual's importance was created near Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendrew was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendrew was ousted. Near Blackcomb. The Blackcomb is here. So I know on the map there's the Great Oak. What did this note say? An original importance was created near Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendrew was ousted from this world. It was created to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. So south of the Great Oak. And the Great Oak is 2 over. Small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at its base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early and need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. Are you all enjoying this? Nice, chill game. Not a lot of chaos, just puzzles. find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off in the night shift. Norwood. A bite of this crunchy root from the plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up under unnatural light. Huh. Okay. Hey, maybe this one? Purple flowers, long leaves. Still want to figure out where this leads to. I mean, because I feel like this matches. Get a new card. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky cabellula flower. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. What's the Latin name of the golden light? So 6. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Dang it, what was the golden light plant? It was the one that finds treasure. I don't remember which one was golden light. I remember it was like on this side of the book, if that makes sense. Like, I remember reading it over here. I just don't remember what the name of it was. But we've added pages, so it may no longer still be on that side, now that I think about it. Crap. Okay, let's read these really quickly. Helps find gold. Energy blue, sleeping draught. Do not drink plant. Outer bank, the bushy blue flower. Inhaling pain relief. So I figure it's going to be either north, east, south, or west. So it's either going to start with N, an S, a W, or an E. So I guess I could just look at the Latin names, see which one fits those. Sunset man is fungus. Odor. Whoops. Plant has been incredible. And psychic ability. Mushroom found in dark places. Described as common, in fact, strictly, however, is known in abundance in the slopes of red pike. Ice rain. See, they will do lasting damage. Plant only grows in the south, warmer climates, known to improve eyesight at night. Outer bark when you chew it, dental hygiene. Bushy, they release seeds of the drowsy. So maybe it's not based on the direction. Or basically it's also known as golden light. Golden light is the one that helps you find gold. Protect against cold, rashes, help the dead find peace, shielding effect. Dark magic, open locks, eye strain, the potion courage, corpse fiend, mind altering abilities, poison, protection, aching bones, severe pain, strength, energy boost, sleeping draughts, contract for friendship, digestive troubles, syndrome, it's a poison, mental hygiene, wind dispersal, memory, pain relief, points the way to any person you're looking for, memory deterioration, pain, healed limit arise, curing afflictions of the heart, one person's mental facilities. Speak the truth. Lifting curses. Focusing effects. Bound to secrecy. Painful sores. Becoming invisible. Confidence and persuasiveness. Waken your brother. Gastric distress. Okay. Plant said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. Stream aware, not real studied. Spilled over this, which red part of the name is believed. I don't think it's the red ebony. Let's keep looking. The long leaves of the red are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Pink flower, this are made of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. Bring good fortune. Witchcraft. Really pain. Hearing ability. Problem with traditionally decorated weddings, cross-section of small flowers, upward. Fungus can move slowly in the dark and been known to cover distance up to several meters in a single night. Plant believed to lead to gold. Oh, the weeping bell. So west. No, weeping bell. The first letter of the Latin name for the plant known as golden light. The number of petals, so west 6. But west 6 from what? Maybe these two go together? So maybe it's here and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are more things to do. I can do it back in my shop. Because the Latin name that was under it is L. L6? Oh, it says, you know what? Oh, L6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here. Water plant. These puzzles are kind of fun. Sometimes they're a little frustrating, but it's fun when you figure it out. And the music is just, really relaxing. So L6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you mean there are more important things to do? Did I not go to the right place? Oh, that's where it should be. For us. We were attacked in the night by the serpent. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything happened last night. The force came alive and drove the beast back. She saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone. We must not allow the serpent to get its hands on what else is looking for. I'm trusting you with this. A secret that the sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years. A tool to defeat the woken ninja. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. Oh. Okay. Sure. I'll know how to open it. Of course I'll know how to open it. Yeah. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but the seeds of redemptionists have all gotten excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Foxfield Trident. Nothing here. Okay. And I click on the right thing? From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills to the northeast of the Swineside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill the servant. My people are saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I'm not afraid, but it would have been no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take some ember soul. So I think this is the one where they want me to give him the wrong thing, but I'm not going to give him the wrong thing. I'm going to give him the right thing. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Sure. Arnside, England. Where's Arnside? Ambleside. Undermer are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floor so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely exchange unpleasantries. Strange. Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermer that stands alone. Plants you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply. Okay, so I don't know where Arnside is. It has a street, but I don't have streets showing up in my map. It doesn't get that detailed. 21 Orchard Road. Is there an orchard? Ambleside. And it says Arnside. Arnside, not Ambleside. Oh, there's Arnside. It's down to the south. Okay, the dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones, an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermer with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. The elixir will enable any drinker to overcome the senses of fear, although it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, and a seed pod for luck. And the elixir of the damned, made from a combination of arboretum, alacritas, macalus retenia, and mens fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Those are the names of... Is that like the Latin name of things? Arboretum, so Cabulia. Mens fortis or the other one that I keep butchering, so I'm gonna stop saying. Dranthium? of the henjuk can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in a short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Its flowers are deep blue, quite beautiful, really. Nope. Bulb is quite firm and turquoise. This one. Made the elixir of the damned. The other one is the elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome the senses of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. So I need a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. A red flower to protect the mind. I feel like St. John's Poppy was one that protected the mind. Continually improve the hearing abilities. It's not that one. Eyebright? So, known to improve eyesight. No, it's not that one. Ways to release the bind of swift sneers, but it's not that. Weakening spell is the one that helps you find gold. Is it candlewood, maybe? Protecting afflictions of the mind, so it's this one. And then a seed pod for luck. Seed pod for luck. You think how many times I've gone through this book, I would remember. Seed pod for luck brings good fortune. Must always contain finding a 7-petal flower. Oh, the 7 petals is considered luck. Seed pod. Seed pod. Nothing similar to that. Petals of flower can fruit. Protective. Spongy mushroom. Spiky. Energy boost. sleeping draught, friendship, digestive issues, dental hygiene, poison, wind dispersal, memory, pain relief, when you're looking for someone, use that. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration. Curing afflictions of the heart. Force a person to tell the truth, lift the curse. Sound of secrecy. Leaves give you sores, invisible, confidence and persuasiveness, wake you up, fresh air, gastric, reduce anxiety, uncovers that which is hidden, detect poison, release the bind of Swift's-near, thoughts bring good fortune. Okay. The green seed pods of this sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they are called the plant bulbs of Bayon. Well, the sheep snap is what I'm looking for. But like a strawberry dipped in honey. Have a hard outer shell, sound hollow when tapped. Am I gonna get it? Probably not. Nope. So it's not those two things. Every time you fail, your arising dread goes up, and then it gives you a puzzle that you have to solve. So there were some plants back here that I have not yet. So when you fail like that, it gives you these different puzzles to kind of sharpen your mind. So this one, you're matching up the key shapes. That wasn't too hard. Okay. Let's see. Well, we're gonna put this until somebody asks for it. Okay, let's see here. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the pallium that she will ask for. She knows something that she's not telling you. Okay, she wants me to give this to my librarian friend? I guess to tell me the truth about something. Okay. Let's see what clue it gives me this time. Undermer raven spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Raven to a spider. Quote the raven nevermore. Undermer raven spider. Undermer spider. Where's Undermer? Undermer raven spider. Well, let's look at it with raven spider. ERS. Where's Undermer raven spider. There's raven spider. Is there more important things I can be doing? Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Doc to help me get through it instead. Okay, let's look up what Daisy Doc is. A simple potion that will grant courage and be brewed from the leaves. It said that the ancient warriors would take this before going into battle. It has 5 prongs on it. Nope, not that one. letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulture spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Okay. Ho ho, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Okay, so north of Browfell, at the source of the river Esk. North of Browfell, the source of the river Esk. The river has. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his adventure. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe. They don't look edible. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn Mushrooms, woods west of Undermer across the lake. West of Undermer across the lake. Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but I've discovered a mold problem. I hope you have some sweet breath that could help me. I didn't want to mention this, but Fremont gave me something else from his archives, a recipe for an elixir. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from a woman in a jade mask. In theory. The only record I was able to find are hundreds of years old, and even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the woven tendrils is too great for any one person. We should stick to the sisterhood. The elixir of control. The link between the servant and the master is not fully understood. What we do know, however, is that the link can be broken at the expense of the mind of the master. In doing so, a new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. Strong will is required when consuming this elixir, lest the mind of the drinker be overwhelmed. It is believed that the power of the stone's circle can amplify the effects of the elixir. So, this looks like the third one. Yellow. Made the elixir control. We're gonna put this way over here. Dark Intmore, Raven, Spider. So where did I find Intmore, Raven, Spider. And this one was L6. No. What was the weeping? Yeah. Latina nixus. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden. Maybe it's nixus. Maybe it's insect. The sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds, a reset. First, which one did it burn up? I thought it burned up the one with the without a. So I still have this one. Oh, it's L7 because the lucky one's 7, not 6. See what happens when you don't read? L7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I amble through meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflower that catches my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ears, and hidden among them, something new to my collection. That just leaves this one. Endor Raven Spider. Endemore Raven Spider. East Raven Spider. Raven doesn't make sense. Like I could say south spider, so it, I don't know about that one. Let us ring the bell and see what's next. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some Timble Huff, then save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. Timble is traditionally used as decoration at weddings as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water, and they allow easy access to pollinating plants. So these? No, not that. Got it. 8 miles to the east. Shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. 8 miles. 8 miles to the east, maybe of the great oak. It's a big tree. And as the great oak is here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nothing. So it's not the great oak. Oh. Is the symbol anywhere on the map? I feel like I've seen it on something. Go with the raven. Is that one of its branches? 8 miles to the east. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about it. So red and white mushrooms, where are they at? Dark magic. Feeling found in dense force shooting through the mold. Glances and appears to a corpse makes them resolve and sharpen the mind. Tonic. Spongy movement only stays grants strength for short periods so severe fatigue Dandy fruit, maybe? Let's try dandy fruit. So it's not candy root. keeping a guide to poisonous bushes around your children. Should I leave it in my laboratory? Oh, hey. First guide to fatal fungi and their antidotes. Sometimes fatal can usually be cured by taking a top part boiled in vinegar. Generally not fatal in small doses, especially from sour brain cure. Often fatal can be remedied using sap from lemon daisies. Often fatal, no known cure. Often fatal, antidote can be made royal. Nope. I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought to serve and live, but still my adversary. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done, and my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin if I'm ever to recover from the horror that I have. This is the one I have not made. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. The red flower to protect the mind. Seed cross toolbox. Five-pointed the day stock. What is day stock? Daisy dog. Seed pod black. Seed pod black. Sheep's nap. This is the one I can't figure out. Sheep's nap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared. Green seed pods of sheep's nap have a hard outer shell found hollow in the past. To the south they call this plant bulbs of bay. Green seed pod. Somewhat pungent. Soft-tailed blue flowers. Smell like an architecture. Flowers of the white. Dark blue flowers smell like. I'm not sure I have all the plants I need to take another look at the food cart. 8 miles to the east of what? Wait, isn't there something that opens anything? You know what that could open any lock? Durable pain relief. These things are all trying to energy. Sanctuary. Okay, let's see. Wait. According to the legend, to be opened, House Plasmium. Okay, it's one I've solved. Okay. Follow the Dungeon tributary to the source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, the lift the curse. Last, the pedal to the pure black blood reverse. So follow the dungeon tributary to the source. The dungeon tributary. Dungeon tributary to the source. Why did I come here? But not in the source? Playing a little relaxing game this evening. kind of puzzles and figuring out the puzzles. Let's try this again. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in the thunder. Yeah, I don't know what this plant is. Raven spider. I don't know what that is. We did this one. St. Quentin Daisy dog, candlewood, and maybe the new one I just found. I don't think so. It doesn't have a of a big tree. 8 miles to the east of a big tree. So the great oak is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tried there. That didn't work. With the symbol on it. I feel like I've seen this symbol before. Definitely miles to the east. I don't see the symbol. Is there anything else here that has that symbol? I'm pretty sure this is the 5 flowers I need for the indoor raven spider. And 8 miles to the east. 8 miles to the east of what? Not 8 miles east of the Great Oak is here. Heavens open up as I reach the floor. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. And soak through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed to new places. Lord, here and found all of it. So that's not the 8 miles. 8 miles to east of what? And there's nothing showing up on this card. Nothing's showing up on this card. Oh, that's where I saw this. So 8 miles east of Gosport. Okay. I thought I had seen this symbol somewhere. Okay, 8 miles east of Gosport. So, Gosport is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there flowers that I don't recognize grow along. Here those have a seed pod. That'll usually fall off. None of those seem to have a seed pod. I think two are what I do. I just have to figure out the last one, which needs a seed pod. I don't see a seed pod on any of these. I'm not sure I have all the plants I need. So I still have this. Undermer, raven, spider. Well, let's just go to Undermer. After a pleasant amble through the village, I find myself in the farmer's field. There's little of botanical interest here, only a few seeds and an old scarecrow, who leers at me from his perch, arms askew. I notice he is dressed in what looks like a shopkeeper outfit. Once respectable, now shabby, I cannot quite place who he reminds me. Raven, River Spirit, River Kent, Gilpin. So maybe it's the river to the south, River Moose. white clear cake, that brush, castle. Why did I do that? So, the only part I have left. More raven spider. When I go to inward, it's just so I don't have the plant, obviously, that I need. And this card is my only hint. She already got that flower. But I can go there again. Don't forget. My map has been very helpful. I never have thought to come out on successfully which there's like I've already searched here, so that didn't help. And more raven spider. Spider has a broken leg. That's not good. Broken spider leg. So the spider has a broken leg. The raven's looking to the left. More. That's where I can find the special spot. He's opened up the door. So it's literally just this one part. Doesn't go to our oh wait. Raven spider. So raven spider. They're more important things. That some may make you go to multiple places. So, raven spider. I need enough to go to spider. To the north of the proprietor. So does it want me to go to Israel's castle? Maybe that's what. I didn't turn up my card yet. I'm reading Enthusiastic by Lady Elizabeth herself. Very talkative and something about horticulture, but I do my best to answer. Takes me on to the garden. Oh, you must take a sample of the back of pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. Before I can stop to take a look, she's already whisked me on to the next. And this one too. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make a thorough study as I would like. Nevertheless, I'm able to find an interesting entry I can down. Don't forget these, tries to take my seat. I've already explored this place, so that's not it. Maybe it's between the two. So here, next to Kindle. card is facing the opposite direction. Is it possible that it's actually over here? No. The spider's pointed down and it's broken. I'm going to figure this out. The raven looks like it's facing the same way as it is on the decoder. The spider, however, is not. So, if I put this back on anymore, why did I touch it? That's not good. I mean, it clearly has something to do with this. Because there's a raven and a spider on it. I tried this cup, that didn't work. So maybe the sun? There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The spider is a raven. Oh. I tried this one and I tried this. And that's the order it says. Branch, spider web, solve this. I don't have the plants I need to make this elixir, and I can't continue on without this elixir. And the hint literally is just like, what's the card? If anybody wants to suggest what square to go to, show you it again. So, Undermer is here. This is the raven, and this is the spider. I tried both of those. I tried here, which is kind of in between them. I tried here, and I tried here. So, Undermer, raven, spider. Undermer, raven, spider. So, raven is here. Spider's here. This would be if I went the same around to the next one, or backwards to this one. There's nothing on this, right? Nothing on the card. And if I put this spider, that really doesn't help. Undermer, raven, spider. I know. If I just keep repeating it long enough, maybe the answer will come to me. Fear, flow. It works. Let's do the archive. There's literally just this card. And I don't know. I'm not sure I have the plants I need for this elixir yet. I need to take another look at the 2 cards. Maybe that will lead me to the plant I'm looking for. I can't figure this out shortly. I'm gonna have to take a break, and then I'll just see if anybody has any suggestions in the comments, or figure it out on the next time I play. So, if anybody has any suggestions, I'm more than happy to hear them. Undermer, raven, spider. So if I go, sorry, Undermer. This won't be the raven. So, that's the raven. So now this is the spider. That's what it is. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierces the long grass among them. That stems the plants grow. Okay, that's the seed pod to protect the mind. Yay, I figured it out. Woo! There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbridge. Yesterday I saw him bending down and so to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. Oh, what a dick! Rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his come up. Sad kill, shout. Sad kill, shout. Challenge clue takes me directly south of Sad Hill to the spot next to the river. Moss-covered rock line that makes velvet and touch. Moist and destined, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly. Okay, beach fly trap. Verona tells me you are working on the gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I don't know where it is. The binder, ankle grabber. My daughter is getting married and I want to decorate the church with nice flowers. I believe there's a plant with small blue cups like flowers that's supposed to bless their use. That is... I can't help noticing the Dreer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. You're not with us and you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise redemption. Yeah, I didn't like it. So I didn't give the guy the plant control to give it. Decay gives way to new growth from death to life. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar by the river. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure begins to rise, and a low primal snarl sounds across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Decay gives way to growth from death to life. The cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. The sun-bleached gold fixes me with his black-eyed gaze, a reminder from the chest of the skeleton of plant grows. I've lived in Undermer all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servants. Somebody needs to do something to stop it. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. So Arnside. So White Scar Cave, maybe? A thick crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears the ground. Just wide enough for a man to slip through, but there's a problem. A large boulder blocks the entrance, too heavy to move. Farmer's Quarry? I think I have that. Farmer's Quarry. That's the... This. I'm surprised at how easily I'm able to roll away the boulder with the help of the Farmer's Quarry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strips of the light provided by the cracks. Here, because I've figured out what it is. I haven't forgiven you for whatever it was that you gave me the other day. I should have destroyed the elixir recipe when I had the chance. Whatever happens, you must not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. Maybe you shouldn't have lied to me. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there's nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for this to happen. The man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risk, but any price is worth paying if it means he doesn't have to die. Please, I beg you. What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard it might be able to get a hold of some liver stone. Liver stone? Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents contained within. The liver stone is a mushroom with pointed caps. So maybe this one? Dark red and opposing strange. My fingertips feel slightly numb. Oh, it's the chick with the green mask. I cannot control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. This fungus is typically found in the dentist, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Or widow's woe. What does widow's woe do? Said to induce fear, also called kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty, dark flowers grow out from a bed of long. If I induce fear in her, then she's gonna totally lose control of it. But if I strengthen her resolve, we'll try to strengthen her resolve, and then I want it to get out of control. over the last few nights down the royal oak of the servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I don't dare leave my house now. I decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps could clearly warm my heart. Lowhorn of Forest Slender, pixie lamps. That's going to be the glowing one, I understand it all now. My mind is linked to the servant. With the elixir, I'll be able to throw out the woman in the jade mask and take control for myself. Together we can do this. Meet me at the Daughter's Stone Circle tomorrow and bring the elixir. Okay. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain path, it grows at the edge of the woods. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, the servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant has awoken and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread, it was death. Do I have all the plants I need for this one? First is the corpse's friend. Do I have corpse's friend? One of these said corpse's friend. Hey, Tormented. We're just playing a little puzzle game called Strange Horticulture. I'm trying. There's this witch has unleashed the servant and he's killing people, and I'm trying to control it by solving puzzles with plants. What's the corpse's friend? There. Devil's Nightcap. This plant is known locally as corpse's friend. It's suggested as a seed. It will cause slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It's a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fever and poison. So that's pine forest. This is Devil's Nightcap. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. And that's the one that they just brought me. And of course I didn't remember the name of it because why? Where would be the fun in that? Let's see. The ankle binder. quality, hallucinogenic properties. Oh, it was the Swift Snare. The binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Swift Snare has small heart-shaped leaves. This one has heart-shaped leaves, so maybe. Do some purple. Swift Snare. Third is the Fear Bringer. Third is the Fear Bringer. Fear Bringer. Sometimes more specific to back it up. Those who worship the huntress. No, not that. What's the other one? That it wanted me to give to one character. Sour brain. No, that's memory cover. Widow's Well? Induced fear. Said to induce fear, also known as Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Somewhat damp smell, dark flower. Dainty dark flower. So maybe this one? Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Fourth, to lift a curse. So I know I've read one that lifted curses. Afflictions of the mind, good fortune. Lifting a curse. Lifting a curse. Lifting a curse. Lifting a Long Vericun, leaf lip curses. A pedal to secure. Black Blood's reverse. I don't know what that is. Black Blood's reverse. Oh wait, is that the spell or the poison? Plant powerful mind altering abilities. No, not that one. Causes the blood slowly turn black blood. So it's Black Blood's reverse. So it reverses Dendra's my son. Petal of fire can be brewed to create an antidote. So the elder, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that word. Okay, so I think these are the 5 plants we need. And maybe. So we're going to go back down here real quick. Oh, too early. Okay. It is time. Servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the room. Oh, that's where I just literally went. Hope for all our sake, you've been able to track down all the plans. Oh, gave me enough to go there. Small stone shrine sits off to one side of the cave. 5 groups run out from the center of the stone. Okay. So I really hope this works. 4 out of 5 plants, so close. Time has passed. Let's get this right. Pretty sure this is the only one I'm not positive about. Let me take another clue card, maybe that'll help me. So let's look at this card. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain path, it grows at the edge of the woods. To the east of the castle, there's the castle here. Castle across the river and through the mountain path, grows at the edge of the woods. So here. Sway effortlessly in cool breeze. The low hum of the crickets chirping rides through the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded. Let's try this again.